Hi, this is Adrienne with Telepractice Tools, and today we are going to be looking at how to use a second monitor in Telepractice. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how I set up the second monitor. The monitor that I'm using is a Sceptre, and the link is in the description if you'd like to consider buying this one, but any monitor will do. Most current monitors will have an HDMI hookup. So you just plug it into the back of the monitor, and then the other end, HDMI, looks like this. You use it for televisions too. This is what goes into your computer. I have a PC laptop, so I can just plug it directly into the HDMI port on my computer. If you do not have a PC or if you don't have an HDMI cable, there are alternatives. For example, for Mac, you can get an adapter and it looks like this. So you would plug the HDMI to this side, and then the other side is the plug that goes into the Mac computer. And these types of adapters can be purchased anywhere. If you want to get one on Amazon or Best Buy, even Walmart should carry the adapters. Just see whatever port your computer has, and the HDMI will be the other side for your monitor. So now that I'm plugged in, it's time for me to turn on my monitor. If your monitor is not detected right away, if nothing shows on it, if it's completely black, you might just have to change the settings on your computer. So for me, I'm going to go to my F10 on my keyboard, and it's going to bring up a menu. So I can either do PC screen only, duplicate, extend, or second screen only. What you want to do is extend. So that's giving you more workspace. If you duplicate, you're really just going to see the same thing on both screens, which doesn't do you much good. So extend is what you want. And so you'll see that I just have my computer screen here for my laptop, and then my second monitor over here. I use a second monitor to really simplify my planning when I'm using themed lesson plans. I have the themed lesson plan open. It is just a PDF document, but it has hyperlinks in it. So if it's underlined, that means it's a hyperlink that will take you to a web page. So the first thing I do is read book. So I'm going to click on that, and it actually opens my book in a window, opening just a new web browser. If you have one open already, it will open it in the current one, and you can just pop it out if you need to separate. So this is my book. And then I'm just going to put these side by side to make it a little bit easier to see both. I'm going to pull up my video. That's next. So click on the hyperlink, and it pops it over to a different tab in the same window. And then activities to elicit language. I'm going to do the make a pizza activity. So I'm going to click on that. It'll open next. And then for the eHelper coaching, we're really just going to be playing with a toy that the child has on their end, whether they're with a parent or eHelper in a school setting. So I have 1, 2, 3 tabs ready to go. And I just pull that over to my main computer monitor. Or if you want to leave it there, and then you can pull over the video if you need to. So you can see the video feed for you and your client on the same screen as your activities. And just make this large. And I also like to make sure that I make the videos full screen so the kids don't get distracted. And for Make a Pizza, there's not much on the sides of these. So if you want to try out this lesson plan, it's harvest themed. You can get the link down in the description, and it's free to download. I am huge on taking notes as soon as possible. So whether that's in the session or immediately after. So I might have my session notes open, and then when you're working with the client, if they're younger and maybe you're doing some parent coaching and you're taking notes about whatever you're observing. And then another option is if you're working with a group of children, maybe you're having one take a turn, you're taking notes about that child, and then you're taking notes about the other one too. So you might have student 1, 2, and 3. And obviously this is just a Google Doc, but whatever system you're using for your documentation is what you would have here. So whether you're using an EMR or if you're using a telepractice platform that has notes built in, but just having the option to take notes during the session is great. And I just put that on the second monitor.
Please be sure to visit our blog, telepracticetools.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Look forward to our next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.